You won't believe this about Judge Judy's salary. With an astonishing annual income of $47 million, Judge Judy has become a household name on television. Known for her sharp wit and no-nonsense approach, she presides over small claims court cases in a way that's both entertaining and educational. Since debuting in 1996, her show has captivated millions of viewers, making her one of the highest-paid television personalities ever. This hefty paycheck is a result of her successful production deal and the immense popularity of her show, which has spawned spin-offs and even led to her own brand of legal-themed merchandise. Judge Judy's unique ability to blend humor with justice resonates with audiences, keeping them glued to their screens. Her success is a perfect example of how talent paired with hard work can lead to extraordinary financial rewards. Can you imagine earning that much money while dispensing real-life justice? Can you imagine that shoes can guide you home? In a delightful blend of fantasy and technology, a modern invention inspired by the beloved Wizard of Oz brings you footwear that features built-in GPS technology. Just like Dorothy's famous ruby slippers, these innovative shoes aim to help wearers navigate their way back home, but with a high-tech twist. Imagine slipping on a pair of these whimsical shoes and, rather than following a yellow brick road, simply tapping a button or speaking a command to activate the GPS. The shoes then provide step-by-step directions to your doorstep, transforming the way we think about getting from here to there. Not only do they add a sprinkle of magic to our daily lives, but they also serve as a practical solution for those who might get lost or need assistance finding their way in unfamiliar areas. Isn't it amazing how creativity can lead to such useful inventions? You might be shocked to learn that complaining harms your brain. Research shows that engaging in constant complaining for just 30 minutes can have tangible negative effects on our minds. When we focus on negativity, our brain releases stress hormones, which can hinder memory and problem-solving abilities. This means that while venting might feel good in the moment, it can actually create a cycle of negativity that makes it harder to think clearly or remember important information later. Over time, this habit can lead to a more pessimistic outlook on life, limiting our potential and joy. Fighting back against this trend is simple. Try to shift your focus toward positive experiences and gratitude instead. Just dedicating a few minutes each day to reflecting on what you're thankful for can help boost your mood and improve your mental clarity. Are you ready to break the complaining cycle? Most people don't know this, but Bach was a family man. Johann Sebastian Bach, a towering figure in classical music, was not only a brilliant composer, but also a dedicated father. He juggled his musical genius with family life, fathering an astonishing 20 children across 2 marriages. Born in 1685, Bach's love for music intertwined seamlessly with his family values. His first wife, Maria Barbara, gave him 7 children before her tragic passing, after which he married Anna Magdalena, who blessed him with another 13 offspring. This lively household thrived on music, with many of Bach's children following in their father's footsteps. Notable among them were Carl Philipp Emanuel Bach and Johann Christian Bach, both of whom contributed significantly to the classical music landscape. Their shared musical talent shows how creativity flourished within the Bach family, turning their home into a hub of artistic expression. So the next time you revel in Bach's masterpieces, remember the familial love and musical legacy behind each note, making it a true family affair that enriched his incredible journey. Ever wondered why Starbucks changed its logo in Saudi Arabia? To honor local culture, Starbucks made an intriguing adjustment to its iconic logo. Instead of showcasing the mermaid that many of us recognize, the Saudi version highlights only the waves. This decision reflects a deep respect for cultural sensitivity in a region where certain imagery might be perceived differently. Cultural adaptation is key for global brands looking to connect with local communities, and Starbucks has embraced this challenge creatively. By removing the mermaid, they ensure that their image aligns with the values and customs of Saudi society. This thoughtful approach not only supports their brand, but also helps nurture understanding and acceptance in diverse markets. As businesses expand globally, how they adapt their images can tell us a lot about their commitment to respecting local traditions. Here's a wild fact about Ireland's population decline. Did you know that Ireland's population has never fully bounced back since the Great Potato Famine started in 1845? Back then, the island boasted a booming population of around 8.5 to 9 million people. Sadly, the famine decimated this number, leading to mass starvation, disease, and emigration. Today, Ireland's population sits at approximately 4.85 million, showing just how devastating that period was. Families fled to countries like America in hopes of a better life, while many that remained faced incredibly tough times. The impacts of the famine are still felt today and have shaped much of Ireland's history and culture. This loss isn't just a number, it represents countless stories, dreams, and lives interrupted or lost. So what lessons can we learn from such a profound event in history? Let's uncover the truth about Tauca and Davao Hamburg. In 1957, these talented architects made waves by transforming a city with their groundbreaking building designs. Their innovative approach combined functionality with stunning aesthetics, resulting in structures that stood out and shaped the urban landscape. What made their work especially remarkable was their commitment to blending modern architecture with the local culture, creating a sense of identity and pride among residents. Each building they constructed was not just a place for people to live or work, but also a work of art that told a story. Their designs incorporated unique local materials and styles, making every project a reflection of the community's spirit. This dedication helped foster a new appreciation for architecture in the area, inspiring future generations of architects and builders. Today, reflections of their work can still be seen around the city. How did they influence architecture in their time? Why exactly does New Zealand's flag redesign matter? In an effort to explore its national identity, New Zealand held a competition to redesign its national flag, inviting everyone to submit their ideas. The response was overwhelming, with thousands of creative entries pouring in, showcasing the depth of the Kiwi spirit. Among these quirky designs was a particularly memorable one, featuring a kiwi bird sporting laser eyes. Although this wild design didn't win, it captured the public's imagination and quickly became a symbol of national pride and humor. New Zealanders loved how it reflected their unique culture and a sense of fun. The competition not only sparked conversations about what the flag should represent, but also highlighted the importance of inclusivity in defining national symbols. This playful approach to a serious topic reminds us how creativity can bring people together. So what's next for the future of New Zealand's flag? Turns out the truth is that Ganvi floats above water. This remarkable village in Benin is often called the Venice of Africa due to its stunning stilted architecture and vibrant aquatic culture. Nestled on the shimmering waters of Lake Nocebo, Ganvi captivates visitors with its unique charm. Imagine a community where homes stand gracefully on stilts, ingeniously built to evade seasonal floods. Here, daily life revolves around the lake, where boats replace cars as the primary mode of transport. Families typically rise at dawn to fish, casting their nets into the lake's depths, which provides them with sustenance and financial support. As you navigate the winding canals, you'll be enchanted by the colorful wooden houses adorned with decorations that reflect the community's rich heritage. The lively sounds of laughter, conversation, and bustling life fill the air, showcasing the strong ties among the residents. Ganvi is not just a remarkable engineering feat, but also a testament to human resilience and adaptation to nature. A visit to this floating village offers an unforgettable experience, revealing how life can beautifully flow in sync with water. Guess what really drives fines in Finland? The country has a unique system where speeding fines are based on the offender's income, making penalties fair and proportional. Unlike many places where everyone pays the same fine regardless of their earnings, in Finland, the wealthier you are, the more you'll pay for speeding. This means that a high-income individual can face fines soaring up to $100,000 for a speeding violation. The idea behind this approach is to ensure that fines hit hard where it matters most: your wallet. It helps discourage people from breaking speed limits by ensuring that even those with deep pockets can feel the sting of punishment. By implementing this income-based fine structure, Finland promotes safer driving habits among its citizens. Isn't it fascinating how this system tackles the issue of fair treatment in law enforcement, making sure speeders are held to account based on their means? Prepare to be enchanted by Julian Voss-Andreas sculptures. This German artist creates stunning works that play tricks on your eyes. His sculptures use a clever design of parallel sheets that can look solid from one angle, but fade away when you change your viewpoint. Imagine walking around one of these pieces and suddenly watching it transform right before your eyes. This clever manipulation of light and perspective makes Julian's art not just something to see, but also something to experience. Each sculpture invites you in, encouraging you to explore the boundaries of perception. As you move, the artwork shifts, revealing hidden dimensions and patterns. It's a true dance between art and physics, where your position becomes an essential part of the artwork. This innovative style not only challenges traditional sculpture, but also sparks conversations about how we see and understand the world around us. How many other artworks can offer such a dynamic relationship with their viewers? Hard to believe, but free horses are available. Through the Wild Horse and Burro program, anyone in the United States can adopt a Mustang or burro, provided they can care for it properly. This initiative, run by the Bureau of Land Management, aims to manage the wild horse populations and ensure they don't overcrowd their natural habitats. When you adopt a wild horse, you're not just getting a unique companion, you're also helping protect these majestic animals and their environment. To qualify, potential adopters must have enough space, food, and shelter for the horse, which is essential for their well-being. The program offers an incredible opportunity for horse lovers to give a home to a wild animal while also promoting responsible pet ownership. Can you imagine having a beautiful, untamed horse grazing in your backyard? It could be an amazing adventure for you and your family. Discover the curious drink of Roman soldiers. Did you know that Roman soldiers had a unique survival beverage called pasca? This drink was made from watered-down vinegar, salt, and various herbs, providing much-needed hydration and nourishment during long marches and battles. While it might not sound refreshing like modern energy drinks, pasca was essential for keeping soldiers healthy and energized. The vinegar helped preserve the drink and provided a tangy taste, while the added salt helped replenish minerals lost through sweat. Surprisingly, pasca was popular not only among soldiers, but also among the lower classes. Instead of drinking water, which could be unsafe in many regions, they relied on this fortified drink. In a time when many beverages were risky, pasca offered a practical solution for ancient Romans to stay hydrated and ready for action. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as a drink could play a vital role in history? Is it really true that overtraining affects women's menstrual cycles? Yes, it's a surprising but serious concern. Women who push their bodies too hard in sports or fitness can experience a condition called amenorrhea. This happens when the body goes into a state often referred to as famine mode. When this occurs, the body prioritizes essential functions, shutting down reproductive processes, and menstrual cycles may come to a halt. It's like the body is saying, I can't handle both extreme training and supporting a pregnancy right now. This can be triggered by excessive exercise, especially when paired with inadequate nutrition. Women need to be mindful of their training and maintain a balanced diet, as consistent periods are vital for overall health. If you're an athlete feeling unusually fatigued or missing your cycle, it's time to listen to your body and consider your training habits. Is it really true that Brian Berg built a card mansion? Yes, it's true. Brian Berg, famously known as the Ace of Cards, has an incredible skill for stacking playing cards into magnificent structures. Imagine constructing a towering mansion made entirely of cards. In 1992, Brian set a world record with a breathtaking 14.4-foot-tall house of cards. His creativity and precision shine through in each unique structure he creates, transforming a simple deck into astonishing works of art. Using nothing but gravity and ingenuity, he brings a childhood pastime to life, captivating audiences worldwide. From intricate castles to impressive spirals, every formation showcases his patience and talent. Whether you're a casual card player or a fan of impressive feats, Brian's extraordinary card constructions remind us of the magic in everyday objects. So the next time you pick up a deck of cards, think about the possibilities. Curious about the first night effect? This fascinating phenomenon happens when one eye seems sharper than the other, especially during your first night in a new place. Imagine moving to a different city or even just sleeping in a friend's guest room. As you settle into unfamiliar surroundings, your brain processes visuals differently, making one eye more effective. Researchers think this could be linked to the emotional impact of being in a new environment. Your brain is not just adjusting to strange sights, but also dealing with feelings of excitement or anxiety. It's like your body is on high alert, scanning the space for any potential threats. This unequal efficiency in our eyes can affect how we see details, shadows, and colors. Understanding the first night effect sheds light on how adaptable our senses are and reminds us how intertwined our emotions are with our perception of the world. So next time you find yourself in a new setting, pay attention. Your eyes might just show you something amazing. Uncover the thrilling origin story of Levi's jeans. Did you know that Levi's, a name synonymous with denim, started in 1853 in San Francisco? Founded by German immigrant Levi Strauss, the company first sold dry goods, targeting the booming population of miners during the California gold rush. This bustling period sparked a need for durable clothing, as miners required sturdy apparel to withstand their grueling work conditions. Surprisingly, it wasn't until 1873 that Strauss teamed up with tailor Jacob Davis to revolutionize the clothing industry. They introduced the first ever riveted denim jeans, which featured metal rivets at pocket seams, making them incredibly resilient. These jeans quickly became popular among laborers, including miners and railroad workers, who needed reliable wear for their tough jobs. Over time, Levi's jeans transformed from practical workwear to a cultural icon recognized around the globe. Today, you see them worn by everyone from celebrities to everyday folks. Isn't it fascinating how a simple idea from the Gold Rush era shaped fashion today? Here's a wild fact about IRS history. Michael J. Dillon, a dedicated IRS revenue officer, was tragically shot on September 23, 1983. On that fateful day, while trying to collect a $500 debt, Dillon encountered former IRS employee James F. Bradley, who reacted violently. This shocking incident marked a dark chapter in the history of the IRS, as it led to Dillon becoming the only officer killed in the line of duty for a staggering 27 years. His death raised awareness about the risks faced by IRS officers and prompted discussions on safety measures. It wasn't until nearly 3 decades later that another IRS officer lost their life in a similar way, highlighting the serious nature of their work. The courage and dedication shown by officers like Dillon remind us that even in roles often seen as mundane, there are real dangers involved. How can we better support those ensuring our tax system works smoothly? Believe it or not, but the Great Wall is massive, stretching over 5,000 miles, around 8,000 kilometers. The Great Wall of China is not just a wall. It's a breathtaking feat of engineering, built over centuries to protect against invasions. Imagine walking its entire length. It would take you around 18 months to complete on foot, assuming you trekked about 15 miles each day. That's like traversing the length of the entire United States. The wall winds through mountains, deserts, and forests, offering stunning views and a deep dive into history along the way. Each section tells a story with its unique architecture and legends. While many people think they can just stroll along a part of it, walking the whole wall requires serious dedication and resilience. It's not just a walk in the park. You'll encounter steep climbs, weather changes, and remote stretches where nature has reclaimed the stones. So next time you think about visiting, remember this isn't just a walk, it's an epic journey across time and landscape. Guess what really drives negative side effects? The phenomenon known as nocebo can make you feel worse just by expecting to. While the placebo effect can help people feel better due to their positive beliefs, the nocebo effect works in the opposite direction. This means if you believe that a medicine or treatment will cause side effects, you might actually experience those unwanted symptoms, even if the treatment is harmless. Research shows that the mind plays a powerful role in our health. For example, patients who were warned about possible side effects were more likely to report them, even when they received a sugar pill instead of real medication. This intriguing connection between our thoughts and body demonstrates how crucial our mindset is when it comes to health and healing. So could simply changing how you think about treatments really alter your experience? Absolutely. Guess what really drives the shotgun story? The phrase "calling shotgun" has a fascinating origin linked to the Western days of stagecoaches. It refers to the shotgun messenger, a brave guard who sat beside the driver, holding a shotgun to protect against robbers. This role was vital for ensuring the safety of valuable cargo as it traveled through remote, risky areas. The term gained traction when Hollywood began showcasing Western films that depicted these adventurous journeys. In movies, the shotgun messenger became a symbol of rugged bravery, and soon after, the phrase spilled into everyday language. Now, when friends pile into a car, calling shotgun is the fun way to claim that coveted front seat. It reflects a sense of ownership and camaraderie, even if it has strayed far from its historical roots. Isn't it interesting how a bit of history can change into a playful tradition? Most people don't know this, but strength has a giant. Arbab Kaiser Hayat, hailing from Pakistan, is capturing worldwide attention with his incredible size and strength. Standing at a staggering 6 feet 3 inches and weighing a jaw-dropping 960 pounds, he is not just a sight to behold, but also a force to be reckoned with. Hayat has amazed onlookers with his extraordinary feats, including the ability to pull a moving tractor, an impressive demonstration of raw power that very few can match. His astonishing physique is not just about looks, it reflects years of dedication and hard work. Interested fans often wonder how he maintains such strength and what his daily routine looks like. Beyond his impressive physicality, Hayat's journey inspires many to pursue their own dreams, showing that with determination, anything is possible. Could you imagine having that level of strength and power? Did you know your toothbrush can talk to you? Many modern toothbrushes have a clever design feature: blue bristles that change color. These blue bristles fade to white after you've used the brush for a while, providing a visual cue that it's time for a new one. This nifty trick serves an important purpose: keeping your teeth and gums healthy. Dentists recommend replacing your toothbrush every 3 months to maintain optimal oral hygiene. Worn-out bristles can become less effective at cleaning your teeth and reaching those tricky spots, leading to plaque buildup or gum issues. By using toothbrushes with fading bristles, you can better track when to get a new one, making it easier to stay on top of your dental care routine. So next time you see those blue bristles turning white, remember, it's not just a color change, it's your toothbrush telling you it's time for a fresh start. Prepare to be amazed by Japan's Musimpanase. This exciting initiative showcases innovative minds dedicated to enhancing environmental conditions. A team of forward thinkers has developed incredible projects like the Pavilion and Pusat Pameran, which reflect Japan's strong commitment to integrating technology with sustainability. The pavilion serves as a stunning display of architecture, not only beautifying its surroundings, but also incorporating eco-friendly features designed to minimize energy consumption. Meanwhile, Pusat Pameran acts as an exhibition space where people can learn about groundbreaking technologies and renewable resources, fostering a culture of environmental awareness. By investing in such projects, Japan aims not just to improve local conditions, but also to inspire global movements towards sustainability. These endeavors demonstrate that with creativity and collaboration, we can tackle the pressing environmental challenges of our time. How can we apply these lessons in our own communities? Believe it or not, burrito means little donkey. The Spanish word burrito actually refers to this adorable animal, and exploring its origin is quite fascinating. The name is believed to have come from the way the rolled tortilla resembles the packs that donkeys used to carry. Burritos are a staple in Mexican cuisine, filled with delicious ingredients like beans, rice, meat, and colorful vegetables, making them not just tasty but also remarkably versatile. Some might enjoy a classic bean burrito, while others might prefer a spicy chicken variety or even a vegetarian option packed with fresh veggies. The burrito has gained immense popularity worldwide, making its way into various culinary traditions. In many places, you can find burritos stuffed with unique ingredients, showcasing how people have embraced this beloved dish. So next time you sink your teeth into a warm, delicious burrito, Remember that its name pays homage to a humble creature that once helped transport goods. Isn't it amazing how food can connect us to history? Is it really true that robots can master Kung Fu? Absolutely. Meet Unitary Gone, a groundbreaking humanoid robot capable of replicating Kung Fu movements with astonishing precision. Formerly known as Unit Gone, this incredible invention showcases state-of-the-art technology that merges machine learning with robotics. By analyzing countless hours of video footage of skilled martial artists, Unitary Gone learns each graceful move, blending agility and power in its execution. The secret lies in its advanced artificial intelligence, which allows it to comprehend and mimic the complex choreography of Kung Fu. Imagine a robot effortlessly performing spinning kicks and intricate stances. It's both mesmerizing and inspiring. As technology advances, Unitary Gone opens doors to new possibilities in fields like rehabilitation, training, and entertainment. Who knows, one day you might train alongside a robot in a martial arts class. Let's uncover the truth about Joseph Schalik's amazing plank record. At the age of 62, Joseph Schalik, a determined personal trainer from the Czech Republic, achieved a jaw-dropping world record by holding an abdominal plank for an incredible 9 hours, 38 minutes, and 47 seconds. This astonishing feat shines a light on both his dedication to fitness and his remarkable comeback from past health challenges. After facing difficulties that could have derailed his journey, Schalik took control of his life by committing to a rigorous training regimen and a healthier lifestyle. His story is not just about physical strength, it also highlights the power of resilience and motivation. Schalik's achievement inspires people of all ages to pursue their fitness goals, reminding us that it's never too late to start making positive changes. What could you achieve if you pushed your limits like Joseph? Most people don't know this, but Welwitschia thrives. This remarkable plant, native to the Namib Desert, has a unique way of surviving in an environment where water is scarce. Instead of relying on rainfall, Welwitschia captures moisture from fog that rolls in from the ocean. Its broad, leathery leaves are perfectly designed to condense tiny droplets of water from the air, which then trickle down to its roots. This incredible adaptation allows it to flourish in conditions that would be deadly for most other plants. Scientists are fascinated by Welwitschia not only for its survival skills, but also for its genetic adaptations that help it endure extreme temperatures and limited resources. With some plants living for over 1,000 years, studying Welwitschia can offer insights into the mysteries of evolution and survival, forcing us to rethink what we know about life in the harshest climates. Let's uncover the truth about paresthesia. This strange tingling sensation, commonly called pins and needles, often happens when you sit or lie down in one position for too long, causing your limb to feel asleep. This temporary condition is known as paresthesia. It occurs when pressure is applied to nerves, leading to minor nerve injuries that disrupt normal signals. The good news is that paresthesia isn't harmful and usually goes away once you change positions and relieve the pressure. While it can be annoying, it reminds us of how our nerves communicate. If the sensation sticks around too long or occurs frequently without a clear cause, it's worth checking in with a doctor, as it might signal a more serious underlying condition. But for most of us, paresthesia is just a quirky part of life, signaling that it's time to move and shake things up. Here's a wild fact about Mars quakes. In 2019, NASA's InSight lander made history by detecting the very first Mars quake, a fascinating event that opens a new window into understanding the red planet. These Mars quakes happen roughly twice a day. However, they are so small that we can't feel them here on Earth. As scientists dive deeper into the data, they've identified over 300 of these quakes, making Mars the third celestial body, after our own Earth and the Moon, to have recorded seismic activity. This is a big deal because studying Mars quakes helps researchers learn about the Martian crust and how it compares to our own planet. Each quake provides precious clues about the geological processes at work on Mars, revealing a world still very much alive beneath its dusty surface. So, as we look toward future missions, let's keep an ear out for more of these mysterious Mars quakes. Who knows what secrets they might unveil about our cosmic neighbor? Did you know lions prefer open landscapes? The mighty lion, often called the king of the jungle, actually calls savannas and grasslands home rather than dense jungles. These majestic big cats thrive in open areas where they can easily spot their prey. Lions use their incredible teamwork while hunting in these vast landscapes, often working together in groups called prides. This social structure allows them to take down larger animals like zebras and wildebeests. Interestingly, you won't find lions living in thick forests or tropical jungles, as they need the space to run and chase. Their golden coats blend beautifully with the tall grass, making them excellent hunters. So next time you hear someone say lions live in jungles, you can proudly correct them and share the truth about these fascinating creatures. Why do you think such a majestic animal has a misleading title? Guess what really drives Minecraft's massive sales? Minecraft holds the record as the best-selling video game ever, with over 300 million copies sold around the globe. This incredible number shows just how much players love the game. Every month, around 140 million active players dive into its blocky, creative world, showcasing the game's lasting appeal. But what makes Minecraft so captivating? Its unique blend of exploration, creativity, and survival keeps players of all ages hooked. You can build anything from simple houses to complex castles, while battling creatures like zombies and skeletons. Plus, frequent updates introduce new features and adventures, so there's always something fresh to experience. Whether you're playing alone or teaming up with friends, Minecraft's charm never fades. It's more than just a game. It's a platform for creativity and collaboration, appealing to both seasoned gamers and newcomers alike. Ever wondered about royal travel secrets? The British royal family follows a surprisingly strict dress code, especially when traveling. This practice includes always packing black outfits, ensuring they're prepared for any unexpected deaths, which highlights the unique pressures of royal life. When a member of the royal family attends an event, there are unspoken rules about attire that reflect their status and the occasion's formality. The tradition of wearing black for mourning is deeply rooted in history and serves as a sign of respect for the deceased. However, it's not just about dressing for sadness. It's also about showing a composed and respectful image to the public. So next time you see a royal making headlines, consider the carefully chosen clothes they wear, which speak volumes about both their personal and public life. How does the royal family manage such pressures while maintaining their iconic style? Can you believe we discover new species every year? Each year, scientists reveal amazing surprises about Earth's biodiversity by identifying new species, some of which we might never have imagined. Researchers travel to far-off rainforests, deep oceans, and even urban areas, searching for undiscovered life forms. For instance, in the past few years, biologists discovered peculiar creatures like the pink fairy armadillo and a dazzling new species of orchid. This ongoing exploration not only adds to our understanding of nature, but also highlights the importance of protecting habitats where these unique species live. With over 8 million species thought to exist, many are still waiting to be found. Each discovery offers insights into ecosystems, evolution, and the delicate balance of life, reminding us that the world is full of surprises just around the corner. Surprisingly, it's a fact that children once played with animal bladders. Back in the day, before rubber balloons were invented, kids found fun in some rather unusual places. Animal bladders, which are the elastic sacs that store urine in animals, were cleaned, inflated, and used for play. These natural balloons were quite the hit, allowing children to enjoy tossing and catching games. Despite their origins, the bladders were surprisingly effective for this purpose, often making children laugh and cheer as they played. While it might sound strange to us today, this practice illustrates just how resourceful kids can be with what they have available. Eventually, as technology evolved, rubber balloons became the preferred choice, offering more colors and shapes and turning birthday parties into magical celebrations. Can you imagine replacing those colorful balloons with animal bladders? What if I told you Santa started as a stern figure? Saint Nicholas, the real-life inspiration behind Santa Claus, wasn't always the jolly character we love today. In fact, he was originally known for his stern demeanor, representing discipline and justice. This early depiction reflected the values of the time when people looked to him as a moral guide. Over centuries, however, his image evolved, transforming into the cheerful, red-suited figure seen in modern Christmas celebrations. This softening of his character highlights how cultural perceptions can shift. Interestingly, some cultures maintain aspects of the original St. Nicholas, emphasizing his disciplinary roots. For example, in parts of Europe, he is still portrayed as a figure who rewards good behavior while also punishing the naughty children. So, next time you see Santa, remember he carries a rich history of transformation and tradition. Did you know the Northern Lights can make sounds? In a fascinating study conducted in 2016, researchers discovered that the aurora borealis, also known as the Northern Lights, isn't just a visual spectacle. It can produce sounds too. Using specialized equipment, scientists recorded subtle noises accompanying the vibrant displays of light, often described as crackling or buzzing sounds. This groundbreaking finding opens up new ways for us to experience the beauty of the aurora. Imagine standing under a colorful sky while also hearing the gentle whispers of nature's own light show. The emergence of sound and visual phenomena might change how we appreciate auroras in the future, inviting further research into this intriguing relationship. It raises questions about the natural world and our senses. What else could we discover if we look and listen more closely? The aurora borealis, which attracts countless visitors to regions like Alaska and Norway, may become an even richer experience as we learn more about these mysterious sounds. Who knows what other secrets the Northern Lights might reveal? Why did Mickey Mouse change animation forever? In 1929, Mickey Mouse made history as the first cartoon character to speak, delighting audiences by saying the words "hot dogs" in the short film The Carnival Kid. This moment marked a significant shift in animation, as it introduced the idea that animated characters could have voices and personalities, making them feel more relatable and engaging. Before this, cartoons were primarily silent, relying on slapstick humor and exaggerated actions to convey stories. With Mickey's voice, Walt Disney and his team opened the door to a new era of storytelling and animation, setting a standard for character development. This breakthrough paved the way for countless iconic animated characters and films that would follow. Mickey's charming voice not only captivated viewers, but also helped solidify his status as a beloved cultural icon. Could you imagine our favorite animated characters today without their voices? Can you believe clownfish swim with sea anemones? This vibrant little fish has an amazing survival trick. Clownfish, often seen in brightly colored reefs, have a special bond with sea anemones, which are the soft, tentacled creatures lurking in the ocean. What makes this relationship so unique is how the clownfish is able to live among the anemone's stinging tentacles without getting hurt. This is thanks to a special mucus layer on their skin that protects them. In return, clownfish offer the anemone food scraps and help keep it clean by removing parasites. This partnership is a classic example of symbiosis, where two different species work together for mutual benefit. By seeking shelter in the anemone's protective embrace, clownfish can escape hungry predators like bigger fish. Isn't it amazing how nature creates such beautiful connections? So the next time you see a clownfish darting around, remember that it's not just a pretty face, but a creature thriving through teamwork in the vibrant ocean world. Did you know fingers have no muscles of their own? It's fascinating how our fingers move thanks to the teamwork of muscles in our palms and arms. While you might think that fingers each possess their own muscles for all those delicate tasks like typing or playing an instrument, that's not the case at all. Instead, tendons connect the muscles from the forearm to the bones in our fingers. When the muscles in the forearm contract, they pull on these tendons, causing our fingers to bend and stretch. This clever design allows for a precise range of motion, making activities like writing or picking up small objects much easier. Imagine trying to move your fingers independently without this setup. It would be nearly impossible. Understanding this unique feature emphasizes how elegantly our body is designed, ensuring our daily activities can be done smoothly. So the next time you tap your smartphone or tie your shoelaces, Remember, it's those muscles in your arms and palms working hard behind the scenes to make it all happen. Surprisingly, pigments reveal complex mixing challenges. When you think of vibrant colors like ultramarine, you might picture them blending effortlessly, but the truth is quite different. Pigments are unique materials that often resist mixing, much like how oil and water don't combine. Ultramarine, made from the mineral lapis lazuli, showcases this complexity beautifully. When mixed with other substances, ultramarine tends to hold its identity, creating a striking visual effect rather than a uniform hue. This behavior illustrates the challenge artists face when trying to create a specific color or shade. Each pigment has its own chemical properties, which govern how it interacts with others. Some pigments can mix well, while others merely sit on top, refusing to blend. Understanding these interactions helps artists and designers make informed choices about their materials, ensuring the colors they create are both stunning and stable in their artwork. So next time you admire a vibrant painting, remember the fascinating science that goes into mixing those colors. Let's uncover the truth about moonwalking flies. Certain species of flies perform an astonishing mating dance that looks strikingly like the famous moonwalk. This unique courtship behavior is a fascinating spectacle in the insect world. Male flies trying to attract females engage in intricate movements that mimic the backwards sliding steps of the moonwalk. By showcasing their agility and charm, these male flies not only demonstrate their fitness, but also highlight the creative ways animals communicate during mating rituals. Researchers have found that the success of these dances often depends on the environment, as a well-timed performance can make a huge difference. Observing these tiny dancers offers a glimpse into the playful side of nature, proving that even in the animal kingdom, courtship can take on unexpected forms. Isn't it amazing how such simple creatures can turn a mating ritual into a captivating dance? Let's uncover the truth about Johanna Harer's baby method. In the early 20th century, German physician Johanna Harer introduced a highly controversial approach to parenting that sparked fierce debate. Her method involved isolating newborns from their mothers for the first 3 months and allowing only strictly controlled 20-minute breastfeeding sessions. Harer believed that this separation would encourage independence in infants. However, many experts argued that this practice could harm the essential bond between mother and child, possibly affecting emotional development. This method raised ethical concerns and drew criticism, as nurturing and comforting babies are seen as vital for their growth. Even today, her ideas provoke discussions about the importance of maternal attachment and the role of caregivers in early childhood. As we reflect on Harer's unconventional views, we can examine how far parenting philosophies have come and how crucial positive early experiences are for every child's well-being. Discover the heartwarming journey of Dion, Leonard, and Gobi. This incredible story begins in Mongolia, where marathon runner Dion Leonard found an unexpected companion during his race. A small stray dog named Gobi followed him over 100 miles, capturing his heart in the process. Rather than leaving her behind, Dion decided to adopt Gobi, leading to an inspiring bond that transcended the challenges they faced together. Their journey is not just a tale of endurance, it's a testament to friendship and loyalty. Dion's experiences with Gobi have sparked a book that shares their adventures, inspiring countless readers globally. This delightful story reminds us that sometimes love comes from the most unexpected places. Have you ever experienced a connection with an animal that changed your life? Is it really true that rocks can float in Thailand? In a hidden temple in Thailand, there exists a fascinating geological wonder known as Hinsam Wan, or whale rock. This enormous boulder, which weighs thousands of tons, appears to float mysteriously in midair. You might think it sounds like magic, but it's all about a tiny point of contact with the ground. This rock's unusual balance defies our usual understanding of physics, as engineers would expect such a massive object to collapse under its own weight. The secret lies in the unique shape of the rock and the careful placement that allows it to remain stable. Locals and visitors alike are captivated by Hinsam Wan, marveling at its beauty and the mystery surrounding its existence. This incredible sight prompts many questions about the natural forces at play and inspires awe in those who witness it. So next time you think about floating rocks, Remember Hinsamwan in Thailand, where nature showcases its own wonders. Guess what really drives New Jersey's soup laws? In New Jersey, it's against the law to eat soup by sipping or slurping. This quirky rule aims to keep the dining experience pleasant and peaceful for everyone. Restaurants and cafes can get quite noisy, and the sound of slurping could be distracting for customers trying to enjoy their meals. Legislators in the Garden State decided that a quiet dining atmosphere is essential for good manners and enjoyment. Imagine sitting in a nice restaurant and hearing someone slurp their soup loudly. It could ruin the ambiance, right? Although it might sound odd, this law highlights New Jersey's commitment to maintaining a certain level of decorum while dining. So next time you're slurping a bowl of noodles or soup, think twice if you find yourself in New Jersey. You might just want to stick with a spoon. Can you believe Jennifer Lawrence's secret tattoo? This talented actress, known for her roles in blockbuster films like The Hunger Games, has a unique tattoo on her hand that reads H2O. It's not just a stylish design, it's a personal reminder for her to stay hydrated. In Hollywood, where the hustle and bustle can be overwhelming, having such a simple yet meaningful reminder can make a big difference. Jennifer has openly discussed her struggles with maintaining a healthy lifestyle amidst the pressure of the film industry. By getting this tattoo, she's found a creative way to nudge herself towards better health habits. Staying hydrated is crucial for everyone, not just celebrities. It helps with energy levels, skin health, and overall well-being. So the next time you're feeling sluggish or tired, think about the message behind Lawrence's ink. Wouldn't it be great to have a little reminder on your skin too? Who knew that a permanent mark could serve such an important purpose? Did you know Saudi Arabia imports sand? Despite being home to the vast Arabian desert, the country actually imports sand for various uses. You might think that with so much desert, Saudi Arabia would have plenty of sand to spare. However, not all sand is created equal. The sand found in the desert is often too fine and dusty for construction purposes. For building roads, concrete, and other critical infrastructure, the construction industry requires sand that is coarser and more angular. This is because coarser sand can bond better and create stronger concrete. As Saudi Arabia continues its ambitious development projects, including megacities like Neom, the demand for suitable sand has skyrocketed. Interestingly, this leads to significant imports from countries like the United States and Australia. The need for the right type of sand highlights the unique challenges that countries face, especially in regions where natural resources vary greatly. Who would have thought that a country filled with deserts would need to import such a common material? What if I told you about the world's biggest winery? The Milesti Misi winery in Moldova holds the title for the largest wine collection globally, featuring nearly 2 million bottles. This impressive collection is stored in an astonishing network of underground tunnels that stretch for 124 miles. Originally carved out of limestone during the building of Moldova's capital, these tunnels create perfect conditions for aging wine. With temperatures hovering around 50 degrees Fahrenheit and humidity levels between 85% and 95%, the environment is just right for preserving the flavors and aromas of the wine. Visitors can take guided tours through the tunnels, exploring the fascinating history and craft of winemaking in Moldova. Whether you are a wine enthusiast or simply curious about unique places, Milesti Mici offers a remarkable experience that combines natural beauty and human ingenuity. Have you ever thought about exploring such an incredible underground world? Could you imagine bones growing in place of muscles? Fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva, or FOP, is a rare genetic disease that leads to a bizarre condition where the body's soft tissues, like muscles and tendons, gradually transform into bone. This process can be likened to an unfortunate and relentless process of turning the body into a rigid sculpture, making movement increasingly difficult for those affected. Imagine living with a body that becomes imprisoned by its own growth. The mutation responsible for FOP is found in a gene called ACVR1, and it disrupts the normal functioning of bone growth. Normally, our bodies have a remarkable ability to heal and regenerate, but in people with FOP, even minor injuries can trigger the formation of extra bone in the wrong places. As a result, activities we take for granted, such as stretching or bending, can become nearly impossible over time. With only a few hundred cases diagnosed worldwide, researchers are racing to find a cure, studying how these transformations occur, and exploring potential treatments. The challenge of this condition raises important questions about genetics, the body's mechanisms, and our understanding of human biology. Believe it or not, monkeys celebrate their own festival. In Lopburi, Thailand, the Monkey Festival is an exciting and lively event dedicated to the macaques, which locals believe bring good luck. This vibrant tradition takes place annually and attracts visitors from around the world. During the festival, the friendly monkeys indulge in a feast of fruits and vegetables, showcasing the community's deep appreciation for these playful animals. Colorful decorations and music fill the streets, creating a festive atmosphere that highlights the unique bond between the townspeople and their furry neighbors. Locals dress up and participate in fun activities, allowing everyone to appreciate the cultural significance of macaques in Thai society. It's a chance to celebrate nature, foster community spirit, and reflect on the balance between humans and wildlife. How often do you see a party just for monkeys? Guess what once roamed the earth at 10 feet tall? The terror birds, or forest racidi, were incredible creatures that thrived millions of years ago. Imagine encountering a bird that stood as tall as a human and sprinted at speeds of 40 miles per hour. These fascinating flightless birds had impressive large beaks designed for their carnivorous diet, allowing them to hunt and eat other animals. They were top predators in their ecosystems, dominating the landscapes of prehistoric South America. What's even more striking is their unique adaptation. Without the ability to fly, they became rapid runners, using their speed to chase down prey and avoid threats. Picture a scene where these giant birds dash through ancient forests, completely transforming their environment. The terror birds remind us of the amazing diversity of life that existed long ago and how different the world was before humans arrived. What other secrets do you think the past holds? What if I told you koalas have a unique parenting trick? To keep their adorable little ones safe from the harmful effects of eucalyptus leaves, which are tough to digest and can be toxic, koala mothers resort to an unusual but fascinating method. After giving birth, they carefully feed their babies a special type of feces, often called pap. This may sound strange, but it's actually packed with essential microbes that help newborn koalas develop a strong immune system. These beneficial bacteria prepare their tiny guts for the eucalyptus diet they will soon be introduced to. By consuming this pap, the joeys get a head start in building immunity against the toxins in eucalyptus leaves, allowing them to thrive as they grow. So the next time you think about koalas munching on their favorite leaves, consider the clever ways their mothers ensure they're eating safely and staying healthy. You might be shocked to learn that Darth Vader's armor has samurai roots. From the very first moment we see him in Star Wars, Darth Vader's striking armor has fascinated fans around the world. His imposing black suit isn't just a symbol of the dark side, it draws inspiration from the armor worn by samurai warriors in Japan. Specifically, the iconic design echoes the armor of the legendary Date Masamune, a famous feudal lord known for both his battle prowess and unique helmet. The helmet's menacing shape and exaggerated features resemble the kabuto helmets worn by samurai, which often included intricate designs and crests to signify rank and strength. George Lucas and his team carefully crafted Vader's look to not only intimidate his enemies, but also to pay homage to historical warriors. This blend of science fiction and history adds a fascinating depth to the character and leaves us wondering how other historical influences shape our favorite stories. Surprisingly, it's a fact that women shaped calculus. Maria Gaetana. Agnesi was an extraordinary Italian mathematician who made significant strides in mathematics during the 18th century. Even in a time when societal norms often limited women's roles in science, Agnesi broke barriers with her intellect and dedication. Her most famous work, Analytical Institutions, laid the groundwork for calculus and analysis, making complex mathematical concepts more accessible. Not only did she introduce the Witch of Agnesi, a curve that represents a mathematical function, but she also became the first woman to be appointed as a mathematics professor at a university. Agnese's achievements remind us that talent knows no gender and that history is full of remarkable women who have made vital contributions to science. Can you imagine a world where their legacies are fully recognized? Here's something incredible about Iceland's favorite drink. In Iceland, the most popular beverage isn't Coca-Cola or other global soft drinks, but a unique orange soda known as appelsine. This bubbly delight has captured the hearts and taste buds of locals and visitors alike, making it a cultural icon in the country. Produced right in Iceland, appelsine offers a refreshing twist that resonates with the island's residents. Even Coca-Cola recognized its significance and launched a special version infused with Icelandic flavors to appeal to local preferences. This fascinating blend of local culture and global brands illustrates how food and drink can illustrate national identity. Whether you're enjoying a cold glass of appelsine on a crisp day or sharing one with friends, you're sipping on a piece of Icelandic heritage. Isn't it amazing how a simple drink can hold so much meaning? Can you believe Anna Bagenhol survived this icy plunge? This incredible story begins when Anna, a skiing enthusiast, fell through a frozen stream and became trapped underwater for more than an hour. The extreme cold slowed her metabolism to such an extent that her body temperature dropped to an astonishing 57 degrees Fahrenheit, 13.7 degrees Celsius, making it the lowest ever recorded. During this time, she was clinically dead, sparking fears for her life. However, thanks to swift action from rescuers and advanced medical care, Anna made a dramatic recovery. Her remarkable tale is not just about survival, it showcases the resilience of the human spirit and highlights the body's incredible ability to withstand extreme conditions. Anna now inspires many with her story, reminding us that even in the face of freezing adversity, hope can prevail. Can you imagine a plane in production for 70 years? The Lockheed C-130. Hercules holds an incredible record as the longest continuously produced military aircraft. Since its first flight in 1954, this versatile transport aircraft has adapted to various roles, performing crucial missions ranging from troop transport to firefighting. By 2024, the C-130 will celebrate an astonishing 70 years of production, illustrating not just its durability, but also its ability to evolve with changing military needs and technology. Countries around the world rely on the Hercules for its robust design and reliability. Its unique features, such as the ability to take off and land on short runways, make it a favorite in challenging environments. This enduring legacy highlights the ingenuity of aerospace engineering and the aircraft's significant role in military history. How many other aircraft can say they've stood the test of time like the Hercules? Is it really true that frigate birds can't land on water? Absolutely. Frigate birds are fascinating creatures known for their incredible aerial abilities. Living most of their lives at sea, these birds have a unique characteristic. Their feathers are not waterproof. This means that when they land on the ocean's surface, they risk getting waterlogged, which makes it hard for them to take off again. Instead, they are masters of the sky, soaring high for long periods without flapping their wings. Frigate birds rely on updrafts and wind currents to help them stay aloft, often flying for days at a time without needing to land. They feed on fish and other marine life by snatching them from the surface or stealing catches from other birds. Isn't it amazing how they have adapted to their environment? Their exceptional flying skills and inability to touch the water make them truly unique among seabirds. Did you know about the Baltimore team's name change? The Baltimore Orioles and Ravens both once called themselves the Browns before they took on their current names. This shift wasn't just a simple rebranding, it represented a major transformation in their identities. When the Orioles were founded in 1954, they adopted the name that reflects their vibrant orange and black colors and the spirit of the city. Later in 1996, the Ravens soared into Baltimore after a brief period with the Browns name. The new names signified a fresh start, embracing the avian symbol that resonates with the community. The change gave both teams their unique identities, creating a special connection to the city that fans love. Today, each team not only honors the rich history of sports in Baltimore, but also adds a lively character to the city's culture with their names and mascots. So next time you cheer for the Orioles or Ravens, Remember their incredible journey from the browns to the beloved birds. Discover the secrets of Son Doong Cave. This awe-inspiring cave in Vietnam claims the title of the largest cave in the world, and it's truly a natural wonder. Spanning over 5.5 miles long, 650 feet wide, and reaching heights of more than 200 stories, Son Doong is like an underground world of its own. Inside, you can find incredible rock formations, towering stalagmites, and even unique ecosystems thriving in the darkness. Explorers discovered this hidden gem in 1991, but it wasn't until 2009 that it gained global attention, thanks to a team of British cavers. The cave features its own weather system, with clouds forming inside and rain falling from the ceiling, creating a surreal atmosphere. For anyone adventurous enough to explore it, Son Doong offers an unforgettable journey into the heart of the earth. So are you ready to explore the largest cave on the planet? Did you know Americans spend over $100 on fast food? This staggering amount reflects how deeply fast food is woven into our daily routines. With busy schedules and the hustle of modern life, many people choose the convenience of drive-thrus and takeout over cooking at home. Fast food chains like McDonald's, Burger King, and Taco Bell have become go-to options for quick meals, especially for those juggling work, school, and family responsibilities. The accessibility of these meals is alluring, but it comes with consequences. Frequent fast food consumption often leads to poor nutritional choices, contributing to health issues such as obesity and heart disease. Despite the tempting nature of these meals, we must consider the impact on our health and explore healthier alternatives. So the next time you're in a hurry, will you reach for a burger or seek a better option? What if I told you Katy Perry's childhood was strict? Growing up in a religious household, singer Katy Perry faced some unique challenges. Her mom had strong beliefs that shaped their daily life, even influencing what she could eat. For instance, Katy wasn't allowed to enjoy Lucky Charms cereal because her mother associated the word luck with Lucifer. This meant that while many kids were munching on the sweet, colorful marshmallows, Katy had to skip those and find alternative breakfast choices. Her family's beliefs extended beyond cereals. She had to refer to deviled eggs as angel eggs, a playful yet serious way to navigate religious views. This upbringing, filled with restrictions, might have inspired Katy's later artistry, as she often blends personal struggles with vibrant, catchy tunes that resonate with fans. Can you imagine how different her music might be if she had grown up in a relaxed household? Guess what really drives microwave danger? The high-voltage capacitor is the real troublemaker inside microwaves. This crucial component stores a dangerous electrical charge, which can be lethal even when your microwave is unplugged. That's right, it can sit there quietly waiting and still give you a nasty surprise if you touch it. Imagine reaching into an appliance that you think is safe, only to find that it can deliver a severe electric shock, or even worse, be fatal. This hidden hazard highlights why it's so important to be cautious around microwaves. While they're convenient for heating food, due diligence is necessary. Always remember to allow time for the capacitor to discharge if you're inspecting or repairing a microwave. So next time you pop something in the microwave, think twice. Are you really safe? Prepare to be amazed by Titanic's deep secrets. The Titanic, that legendary ship which met a tragic end in 1912, now lies approximately 12,000 feet below the ocean's surface. At such a staggering depth, the pressure is so immense that it could easily crush even the toughest steel. This dark and silent resting place serves as a haunting reminder of the lives lost and the stories untold. Did you know that the wreckage, discovered in 1985, has become a focus of deep-sea exploration? Scientists and explorers are captivated by the conditions down there, which are so extreme that they can inform us about the limits of life on Earth. As we study the Titanic's remains, we learn not just about the ship and its passengers, but also about the underwater world that continues to surprise us with its mysteries. What other secrets lie in the deep blue ocean? Hard to believe, but skunks have a super defense. Skunks are not just cute black and white critters, they possess an impressive and unique defense mechanism. When threatened, these animals can release a highly accurate spray filled with sulfur-based compounds known as thiols. This pungent spray can even cause temporary blindness in their attackers, making them think twice before getting too close. Remarkably, skunks can shoot this smelly solution from as far as 10 feet away, a skill that helps them avoid confrontation. What's even more fascinating is that skunks are immune to snake venom, allowing them to hunt and eat venomous snakes without worry. Their ability to fend off both predators and poisonous snakes showcases how nature has equipped skunks with powerful survival tools. So the next time you spot a skunk, remember that it's not just a charming creature, it's also a master of self-defense. Prepare to be amazed by your voice's power. Imagine yelling nonstop for 8 years, 7 months, and 6 days. You'd think that would create a lot of noise, right? Surprisingly, even with that constant shout, you'd only produce enough sound energy to heat a single cup of coffee. Sound is a fascinating phenomenon. It travels through vibrations in the air, which carry energy. However, human voices, despite their intensity, are not very efficient at generating heat. The energy produced by yelling is minimal compared to other sources, such as electrical appliances. Just think, your loudest shouts, powerful as they may feel, don't pack much of a thermal punch. It puts into perspective how we might take the volume and energy of our voices for granted. So next time you scream in excitement or frustration, remember the incredible balance between energy and effort. Let's uncover the truth about France's food waste ban. In a groundbreaking move, France became the first country to implement a law that prohibits supermarkets from throwing away or destroying unsold food. This initiative, launched in 2016, aims to combat food waste, which is a significant issue globally. Every year, millions of tons of perfectly good food are discarded, contributing to environmental problems and food insecurity. Under this law, supermarkets are required to donate unsold but still edible food to charities and food banks. This not only helps those in need, but also promotes sustainability by reducing waste. The law has inspired other nations to consider similar measures, sparking a global conversation about how to better manage food resources. France's efforts show that a simple change in policy can make a big difference in addressing hunger and environmental concerns. Isn't it inspiring to see a country take clear action against food waste and pave the way for a more sustainable future? Let's uncover the truth about Gary Turner's stretchy skin. Gary Turner, celebrated for his remarkable ability to stretch his skin, holds the Guinness World Record for this astonishing trait. His unusual condition, known as Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, affects how his body produces connective tissue, which is essential for skin strength and elasticity. As a result, Gary's skin can stretch up to 6 inches on his abdomen with barely any effort at all. While many might think of this as a superpower, it comes with its own challenges. People with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome often face issues like joint pain and skin fragility. Yet Gary embraces his unique gift, surprising everyone with his skin's flexibility. His story not only raises awareness about this rare condition, but also showcases the incredible diversity of human bodies. How does skin get so stretchy? The answer lies in the fascinating world of genetics and connective tissue. Guess what really drives our understanding of space? It's the incredible ability of scientists to measure distant celestial bodies like planets and stars without ever lifting a physical scale. Instead of weighing these massive objects directly, researchers use the power of gravity to gain insights into their mass. By observing how fast a planet orbits a star and noting its size, they can apply Newton's gravitational force formula. This means they observe the dance of the cosmos, making educated estimates of mass based on the gravitational forces at play. These calculations reveal important information about how celestial objects interact with one another. Imagine knowing the weight of a star light years away just by watching its gravitational pull. Without these methods, our understanding of the universe would be much less complete. So next time you gaze at the night sky, remember that there are scientists who are measuring the cosmos in a unique and fascinating way. This might surprise you. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch. It's a massive accumulation of plastic waste floating in the Pacific Ocean, and it's estimated to be 3 times the size of France. Picture this enormous oceanic area filled with all kinds of plastic debris, from tiny microplastics to discarded fishing nets. Ocean currents trap this waste in a specific region, creating a swirling mass that's hard to clean up. Scientists and environmentalists are deeply concerned about the impact on marine life, as many creatures ingest or become entangled in this plastic. Efforts to tackle this issue include innovative cleanup projects and increased awareness of our plastic consumption. Each year, millions of tons of plastic enter our oceans, which means we must rethink how we use and dispose of plastic products. Together, we can help prevent more plastics from reaching our seas. Aren't you curious about how we can solve this growing crisis? Here's a wild fact about birds' waste. Birds have a fascinating way of dealing with their nitrogenous waste. Instead of producing liquid urine like many animals do, they excrete it as uric acid, which appears as a white paste mixed with their feces. This quirky trait is more than just a quirky evolutionary twist. It actually serves a vital purpose. By eliminating waste in this semi-solid form, birds conserve precious water, an essential resource for their survival, especially for species living in dry environments. Furthermore, this adaptation helps them maintain a lightweight body structure, which is crucial for staying airborne. With this efficient waste removal system, birds can fly further and higher, making them some of the most agile creatures in the animal kingdom. Isn't it amazing how nature finds clever solutions for survival? Did you know dogs love daycares too? Dog daycares are more than just a fun place for your furry friend to hang out while you're at work. These facilities offer a variety of services that cater to the needs of our four-legged companions. Many dog daycares provide training programs to help your pet learn new skills and good behavior. This kind of training can strengthen the bond between you and your dog, making it easier to communicate and understand each other. Additionally, some daycares feature swimming pools, allowing dogs to splash around and cool off while getting some exercise. Socialization plays a big role too, as dogs get to interact with other pups, promoting healthy behavior and reducing anxiety. Owners can stay connected with their pets thanks to live cameras, so you can keep an eye on your furry friend while working from the office or home. The next time you think about where to leave your dog, consider all the fun and engaging activities a daycare can offer. Hard to believe, but they changed the title. The beloved 1971 film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was actually released under a different name from Roald Dahl's original book, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This title change was a clever marketing move aimed at boosting sales of Wonka-branded sweets and treats tied to the movie. However, problems arose as many stores simply didn't have these products ready when the film hit theaters. Imagine the excitement of fans wanting to munch on Wonka bars and gobstoppers only to find empty shelves. The initial hype surrounding the film's release faded as audiences were left craving the candies that didn't yet exist in stores. This misstep became a fascinating case study in marketing, highlighting the importance of aligning product availability with consumer demand. While the movie went on to become a classic, this behind-the-scenes hiccup shows that sometimes even the best-laid plans can go awry. Could this title change have impacted how audiences remembered the film? Why exactly does feudal Japan have squeaky floors? During the feudal era in Japan, lords took extraordinary measures to defend their homes from stealthy intruders known as ninjas. To enhance security, they installed special floors made from carefully spaced wooden planks, which created a distinctive squeaking sound when stepped on. This clever design served as an early warning system, alerting the household to any potential threats sneaking into their homes. The floors were so effective that they were given the name ninja floors, and they became a vital element of a lord's defensive strategy. Imagine walking through a grand castle, and suddenly the creaking floorboards give away a hidden presence. This unique combination of architecture and security shows how clever the samurai and their advisors were in safeguarding their domains. Plus, it adds an intriguing twist to the tales of stealth and espionage that surround the legendary ninjas of Japan.